Hello everybody, this is Space Gandalf and I'm back. As you can see now, me and my buddy, we're going to go to loot this building. Basically I cut out all the boring part where I was trying to persuade him to actually now open the window for me so I can exit, because I didn't want to waste my pistol ammo. So there's some loot here. As you can see, I get to get it. There's bandages which I need, a road filler which is totally useless, and revolver ammo, and since I don't have a revolver I don't need it. So basically right now I'm just scouting all the floors, and usually there's good loot on the top floor, in the apartments on the top floor. As you can see, a bandage and a heat pack. If you have like a slot you can have, then I recommend taking the heat pack, because sometimes it's necessary. And right now I'm just thinking what to throw out to put another soda can, and basically I decided to take it a different way. I thought I'm going to drink it right now. As you can see, I dropped something. I don't know what it is. I dropped a can of pasta. So right now I'm consuming the soda can, as you can see, and then I just pick up the pasta that was in my inventory before. That way I still keep the space and nothing goes waste, because if you just find food or water out in the wild, then why not take it? I mean, why let it go waste? And now my friend told me there's a bolt on the lower floor which I can pick up, and it turns out that he actually told that for only so that he can loot the top floor all by himself. But I still got a share in that. I still got some of the loot, as you'll be able to see it in a few seconds. And as you can see now, I have my AK, just like that, and any bandit who sees me will most probably try to kill me to get that AK, because it's a very good weapon. So I entered the room where he is right now, you see, and I found binoculars, and for me they're very useful because I scout the area a lot and I need to be totally secure of the surroundings before I go into them. As you can see now, I'm going to test them out soon. You activate your binoculars by pressing B. As you can see, they're already in my slot, so you just press B, he'll take out the binoculars, and you can basically see pretty well. There's a backpack. He picked up a checked backpack and dropped his backpack, so his assault pack, so now he has a better backpack than me, which I don't like, because I need actually more space to store all of my guns. I need and some extra light. As you can see, I found a steel bolt which is ammo for my crossbow, and right now, as you can see, I'm opening my bag and I'm taking out the crossbow. As you can see, there's a lot of space in there now, and basically right now I'm just picking up the crossbow, and I'm basically going to put the AK-47 and the clip for it into the backpack. As you can see, there's also one Makarov mag. I dropped it to pick up some I didn't drop it, because you need to have at least 2 mags for your handgun at all times as a backup weapon, especially if your first clip is already drained like halfway, or you just have 1 clip. So it's always good to have 2, because in that case you can dispatch of 2 enemies if you have 2 full mags. If there are 2 enemies, and you can basically dispatch them with your pistol. And now there's loot here, which is good. So you can see what kind of valuable loot there is. There are bandages, EpiPens which revive, and as you can see now, my friend is dead. He blamed me for killing him that time, which wasn't true, and you'll soon see who actually did that. I was just trying to stay alarmed, and if anyone would come in I would try to shoot them, because he had some valuable gear on him, and it might be a bandit, and if it's a bandit I'm more or less screwed, because they would probably have much more superior weaponry. So I just shouted friendly in the chat, as you can see, in the direct chat, which is basically around me, so he might come and not shoot. As you can see, that's him, and I basically discharged my crossbow at him. and I thought he didn't notice me. I thought he was looting the body, so I just shot him a few times, as you can see now. I tried shooting him in the hand, but I didn't hit him. So he took his Lee Enfield, and he didn't shoot me for some reason. So basically, I tried shooting him a few more times, as you can see now. And basically, when I said friendly, it wasn't correct. I actually did shoot him. So I really didn't want to lose all my stuff. My AK-47, luckily, he didn't know that it was me. He didn't know that I have an AK, so he didn't try to kill me with that Lee Enfield. So basically, I apologized in front of him for shooting me, and I asked him does he need a blood transfusion or anything like that. So that because I really didn't want him to kill me because of all that loot and stuff that I had. So basically, I tried to apologize in front of him and just make work all the loot that's I can find, medical loot. That's basically the only loot I need from here, and just leave as soon as I can. But first, my friend, he asked me to guard his body, so I didn't shoot at him because that'd be bad now. And as you can see, my friend, he respawned himself, and right now I try to hide his body, as you can see. And I thought I would pick it up and drag it, but no, he just sinks to the ground, and I can't loot him anymore, which sucks. I mean, I can still hear the bugs flying over him as usual, but there's no way to actually loot his body, which is extremely bad. And he got pissed at me for that because I had a few SMGs and a Lee Enfield and stuff like that. So I just went to the cardboard box. I picked up some a bandage, or not. I picked up a morphine. As you remember, I wasted my old one, and I dropped the smoke grenade, and I replaced it with an EpiPen, and I also picked up a blood bag. I also took 2 more extra bandages, just in case. So I decided to let him know that I'm going to leave, so that he won't shoot me, and just to make to show that my intentions are purely friendly. As you can see now, I'm finding a position in which I can see him, so that I know where he looks at and that he won't shoot me. So basically, as you can see, there was a fly. It's barely noticeable. There was a fly on the screen. So I just put myself against the wall so that he can't shoot me, and I went to direct him indication, and I just I was going to type to him, but I decided to just loot it a bit more. As you can see, there are all things like that, which are basically very good. I'm sorry, very vital. So I decided to drop the Makarov mag and replace it with a bandage. I'm not sure actually. It's a post commentary. So I replaced it with an EpiPen. I should have taken the blood bag actually, now looking back at it, because you need the body to administrate an EpiPen and the blood bag, but you unconsciousness wears off automatically, but blood loss doesn't. So basically I just wanted to make clear my intentions before going out, because he might have thought, oh, that guy is going to come to my building and he's going to kill me most probably for, shooting his body. So I decided to, type to him, because he has a Lee Enfield. I have a crossbow with no ammo. I forgot to pick up that bolt, which I regret now. I didn't find one from later on. So basically, I just want to tell him that I'm not going to shoot him, and I'm just going to go the other way. I'm not going to come close to the buildings that he's in, so that he doesn't have to worry about me shooting him, because I really have no interest in direct confrontation, because that also means that there's a chance of me dying, and I won't want that. So I hid, and then basically switched off my caps lock, wrote to him some things like, the dude who shot I think shot my the dude who shot my body, I can give you a blood bag. Doesn't make any sense, but still, well, actually you can read it yourself. It's in the on the lower side, and basically just writing what I'm going to tell him, and then I would basically need to go from there. As you can see, I'm telling him I can give him blood and medical supplies. So basically, I just wanted to head up north into the forests, because in the forests not many people can actually find me, and it has enough stuff for survival. There are animals which you can kill and harvest their meat and then cook it and eat it. And there are ponds in which you can refill your water supply if you have a canteen. As you can see, I'm just writing to him. I'm just asking him not to shoot at me, because that really wouldn't be nice. So I'm actually just, now that I wrote it all, I told him that I have nothing of value. Good thing that he does not have an AK. And I have anyone who's in the side chat, I have no way of knowing is one of those people him or not. So basically, at a certain point, he tried establishing oral communication with me with his microphone, but I didn't get what he said. As you can see, yeah, I think his name is Johannes or something like that. So I told him something, I think it was him, I'm not sure. So as soon, because he didn't reply and he didn't come out for me to give him a blood transfusion, I just left. As you can see, I'm going to be leaving in time soon. I'm just checking the coast to see, where exactly would I go. So basically just left, and I just headed north for the woods. And this concludes the episode for today. See you guys next time.